So a private equity group platform, a typical one, I'll give you an example of ICS that I mentioned at the top, backed by Clearlight. Clearlight has, let's say for illustrative purposes, Clearlight raises $500 million, and they're going to make 10 different investments. They'll have a thesis and put $50 million into each one of those theses. So many of these private equity groups, they've raised a fund of $500 million, will ahead of time say, okay, we're going to put $50 million of equity at a PE-backed platform. And a platform may have 2.5 million of EBITDA to start, let's say at a 10 multiple, so 25 million. They can't put the whole 50 million to work in that first platform investment. So really the objective is make that first investment, and then buy the multiple down. So we started at 10x for 2.5 million of EBITDA. And if they turn around and buy another 2.5 million, for instance, I have a company that's that size with customer concentration. When we put it together with the other business, the customer concentration goes away. So I now have 5 million of EBITDA, and I bought the second part at 8x. So I bought my multiple down from 10x to 9x, and I have $5 million of EBITDA, which has a valuation of, let's say, 11. So kind of overnight, we've, at 9 at 45 is their cost into it, and the value of that business is now 55. So private equity groups, to answer the question, that's their objective. A super successful outcome for a private equity group is to get 5 times their cash investment by the time it's grown all the way up to 20 million of EBITDA. They're trying to make 5 times their money. And I've heard of situations where add-on acquisitions, if you sell to a platform, someone rolled 1.5 million in equity. And I've heard that in a exit transaction be worth as much as 10 million, or a 6.6 return to someone that's rolled. So I'll pause there, but that's kind of what private equity groups are doing. And actually, let's go. It may be up a slide or two to show the number of PE-backed platform investments by year. If we could, that's it right there. So this is great. This really, a picture says 1,000 words. In 2018, you see we really started to take off. There were 16, and a lot of those were evergreen services. Ramsey, who's the head of M&A, did a number of transactions in 2018, platform transactions. And you'll see this was a snapshot at the end of November of last year. Focus was the catalyst for 4 and a 5th that was announced in January. We advised on the buy side. So that's kind of our proximity to the market. We're helping be the catalyst with all these different private equity groups. And I literally just have them in a line and show them platform opportunities one at a time. If they find me and they tell me I want to make a platform investment, and I literally put them in a line and just have a steady stream of people, even though we're at 60 plus platforms now, a steady stream of PE groups that want to make platform investments.